I had this question that I had received very recently when I was doing a corporate session. I was talking on leadership. And one of the questions that came up was I have been trying to find my passion, but it's so hard and I don't know what to do and what next step to take. So I thought this is such a question that I have received not only during the sessions, but even during the coaching sessions. And I wanted to address this on a larger magnitude. So, when you hear this word passion, 20 years back, when I stepped into the United States, one word that awed me was passion. Okay, and I'll be very honest, until then, I had never heard that word this many times, follow your passion, follow your dreams. There were so many of these personal development and motivational gurus who would say, it is passion that made Nelson Mandela, Gandhi, and Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett, and Walt Disney, whatever they, what they have become. And it's because of their passion that companies like Amazon, Cisco, Facebook are where they are. So I think, however, the number of people or companies who have reached that great height of any success purely because of passion is really minimal. It's rare. And I think we need to focus on that. As an executive coach, I have witnessed this very word passion contributes to more business and career failures than it does for success. Follow your passion, or first figure out what you are passionate about and then find that job that matches it. I think these are very dangerous advice being given out there by motivational gurus or professional coaches and bloggers. And I mean, well, no offense here, but this hypothesis is not very suitable for anyone's career journey. Many of those who come to me for coaching, they are telling me that they are hoping to follow their passion and I should help them in that. Well, they are really taken aback when I tell them that following your passion isn't actually any path. There is no such thing like follow your passion. In fact, time and again, people are looking for a magic answer to knowing their passion, and our society, our work culture is busy selling them this concept that there is a perfect solution. And professional gurus and everyone are telling that, oh, if you haven't discovered your that big passion, you really need to look harder. And then I see countless number of aspiring leaders led astray by such advices because they spend hours and months figuring out what their passion is about, and then they feel that they have come to know what their passion is about, and they take that next step moving towards their passion only to fail later on because they clearly had no idea of the difference between a passion and what they were actually looking for. And when this passion turns into obsession, again, there is a thin line which leaders need to be very aware of, because many of us, the way the society is feeding us with follow your passion and just do what it takes to do, you don't even realize when the passion has turned into an obsession, just robbing you out of your health, your wealth, your sleep, and your present moment and what you were currently into. So I think it just extracts that energy out of you and makes you feel so unfulfilled, and then people feel like failures. So being associated with some of these outstanding and successful leaders in the world, I have personally learned from them that there's more to their story than just passion, which is not covered basically on any public domains. So rather than focusing on passion, these people have focused on an existing problem that they want to solve. They're focused on a gap that they see in the world at large. They focus towards a greater purpose and a greater cause. So if you want to still hold on to your passion that you've been hearing around and have been trained to do, if you're going to create history at your workplace and you wish to really go a long way in your career, then ensure that the so-called passion is backed with other things. It requires very deep intention. It requires a purpose and a deeper cause. It requires efforts, focus, clarity, blueprint, awareness, commitment, and all of this to the power of N. So I really encourage you, just to answer this question the way I had answered it during the session is the same thing, that stop overthinking and fretting about your passion and what you feel like doing and when you're going to get that aha moment where you know exactly what your next career step is going to be. Don't overthink and fret on that. Rather than that, focus on creating something meaningful at your work in the role in which you are, and just identify what are you good at. What is it that you are good at right now at your work, and identify the problem statement, identify what's missing. Automatically, you will be moving into that direction.